Dude. Hang on, let me start this. Thank you. Validating? The hell does that mean? Oh, there was an update. Alright. Alright. Let me mute that. Alright, this is gonna be different from usual. Of course. What's going on? Hang on. Oh, there we go. That was weird. I don't know if... What the hell is this? This is Dune. How are you doing? Welcome in. Alligator. Oh, how you doing? Alright. I'm trying something different. Okay? You know, it's just a normal live stream. Different from the Twitch stuff. Just to play some boomer shooters, right? Although I'm seeing that like the screen is cut off when I do pickups. Is it really? Surprised I'm not on Twitch? Yeah, no. That's whatever. I'll be on there. Probably Monday. These are gonna be like shorter streams on YouTube. It's really about like finding the time, you know? And I kind of want to play like FPSs on this channel, like older stuff. Which doesn't really fit with what I've been doing on Twitch all that much. I mean, I could do it, but is that what I've been up to on YouTube? Or this? Recently, dude, I went through like another boomer shooter not that long ago. Oh boy. It's fine. In general? Hang on. Man, I could adjust that. I was playing that Claire Abstergo game. Like... Not that long ago. But Perfect Dark. I think, don't they have that on like Rare Replay? Man, I think they did. I think it was on Rare Replay. My Xbox One broke. I was thinking about getting like another one for like for like $50 or something, because I wanna play all the stuff on that. It is on Rare Replay. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, at some point maybe. I don't know. I just was in like a mood to play Doom. Because I played through Wolfenstein: The New Order and the Old Blood, like not even that long ago. And I'm like, oh, Doom Dark Ages comes out not even like 2 weeks away. I think is it in 2 weeks or is it in 1 week? Something like that. I want to play that though. I was playing through, what's that game called? I was playing through the old Prey very recently. You know what sucks about like games from that time? You can't alt tab, because if you do, then it closes the fucking game and stuff. Or it doesn't let you at all because it's like so old that it was just a part of that time when they didn't envision people having dual monitors or something. So anytime I wanted to like do anything while I was playing Prey, I had to close the whole game down. Did I finish Wolfenstein New Colossus? No. I installed it with like the intention of playing it. And then I just didn't get around to it because other stuff came out. I'll play it eventually though. Yeah. Like I'm usually on borderless window. Because full screen like messes up with my capture card for some reason. But yeah, like the games around that time, anytime I have situations, and that wasn't the first game I've seen that happen with. It was Cold Fear. Like I wanted to go record footage for it. And it wasn't playing nice anytime I wanted to put it in full screen. Oh. I never finished this. You know what's funny? I've played Wolfenstein 3D like multiple times, and I never went through the entirety of this game. So this gives me an opportunity to do it. How are the DLCs in that? In Wasteland? I played the base game. I thought it was fun. I think it was like, was it Nixon? The Nixon cult in that game? Oh. 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 Someone's shooting. What's that guy? bro, I'm about to what is this? Oh. I like the noises they make. Like, oh, it is Reagan. Yes, the cult of Reagan. I didn't realize there was like so many games on this collection too. It's like Doom 1, 2, Master levels, and like Sigil and stuff. Oh no. I got an achievement. It said multi-kill 3 enemies. Wow. For Wasteland 3? Yeah, I've wanted to play 1 and 2 because they remastered 1 and it's always on sale with Wasteland 2, but I don't know if I could make it through those ones because I don't feel like they were as interesting as 3. But that's just me. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. There's like a lot of random games I've wanted to get around to for a while, and I just... Yeah, I always feel like that with a lot of games, like... Just in general. When I go back to some stuff, I'm like, this is hard to play. There's a nice, good, like... What do I want to call it? Like the late PS2 era and stuff, I feel like is when like controls and everything got much better. Cause I was gonna do a video on this game called Black. And I think you could customize the controls somehow. Because the base controls and like aiming with like an actual PS2 controller is terrible. So I'm like, oh, I mean, this will happen eventually. Just I'm gonna have to power through it. And then someone will get mad that I was complaining about controls or something. I think YouTube is a lot different than people on Twitch, though. Like, people on Twitch will start getting mad if, like, you don't like their favorite game. Why are you playing this, then? Why are you playing this? Dude, it was. But we used to play, like... We used to play SOCOM on the PS2, and it was fine then. But, I don't know, it's just like when you're so used to these newer controllers, you realize how much better they are. And you don't really think about it, but that little, like, divot in the analog of the Xbox 360 controller, that thing is like a world of difference. It's like an extra grip. I think the only other controller I remember having that prior to the Xbox controller was the Sega Saturn. It's so much easier playing shooters with a mouse and keyboard, too. I don't know if you feel the same way. It's just like the aiming and stuff is so much smoother. I say that as I missed this dude like 1,000 times. But I know using like sniper rifles and stuff is way easier on mouse and keyboard. It's not to say that people with controllers are like at a disadvantage. I think they have like what is that called? The aim assist? And that tends to play a factor too. The option to move with 4-directional C and aim with the analog. It was close to WASD and mouse. The 64. Did you see that they're putting like a mouse in the Nintendo Switch too? I mean, that's gonna make a world of difference. We'll see how it works, though. Yeah. I mean, I'm interested in seeing how it ends up working, like if it's actually a viable option. Ooh. No. I can't get up there now. There you go. Can this... I don't think the Steam Deck can do that, can it? Oh boy. Dude, I can't wait for Doom Dark Age, though. Ah. I like no ammo with that. What the heck? Am I Oh, that was weird. I was gonna say, am I stuck? Yeah, me either. I was afraid to buy them because they got like really bad scores on like Steam and stuff. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to ruin my perception of that game because I really liked it. I think people were saying that Dark Ages is more like 2016. So it doesn't have like the platforming stuff, I guess. Which I guess I'm fine with. I know, I think so too. Yeah, I'll definitely go through Dark Ages. It made me want to go back and like play these ones, and I'm not doing videos on these or anything, so I'm just like, whatever, I'll just stream them. Oh. Yeah, it's a good game. I never understood. There's a lot of people who hate that game for some reason. Like, 2016 was good, but Eternal was terrible. Like, I don't think so. Just differing views, I guess, right? Oh, yeah. Look at my power. Oh, boy. Skill issue? I know. I think they're both really fun games to play. I thought the Wolfensteins were really fun too, especially the prequel. They can't handle the speed of Doom. Absolutely. Wolfenstein the Old Blood. Like, I had a lot of fun playing that game. Oh no, I need a key. It is. Yeah, I'll get around to the New Colossus eventually too. When I played 2009, I'm like, this game is so weirdly good. Like, I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. There's actually another game. There's actually another game I was thinking about playing. Oh boy. Did I miss something? I did. He's not dead. There we go. Hell yeah. Yeah, I might just like run through the Dooms though on this channel. It'll be like low energy, just vibing, chilling out. That's alright. I'm probably gonna try not to swear as much either. Just saying. We'll see if I could handle it. Dude, they made that Indiana Jones. That's why they didn't make Wolfenstein 3. The company that made the Wolfensteins, they did the Indiana Jones game. I don't know if that means we'll get one after. Because I don't know if they're doing DLC or something, but... I would hope so. Oh. Don't know what that was. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Come on. Come on. Really? Someone got this game on their phone. Or not on their phone. On their, on their fridge. Imagine playing this game on your fridge. Like calculator doom and stuff. Dude, I feel like that would be like uncomfortable playing any kind of game on a calculator. I'm lost. Uh-oh. Oh, God. That's true. I just can't imagine sitting there playing this on a calculator. I can't imagine this playing this on anything other than a computer. Granted, it wouldn't be difficult. You don't have to, like, aim around and stuff. Like a, you know, up and down aiming and whatnot. Ooh. I like how they just like smear enemies in your face in these like old FPSs. Because when I was playing Wolfenstein 3D, it was it was like the same thing. That music in Wolfenstein 3D gets stuck in your head too. It's like catchy, dude. Oh boy. This suit still reminds me of Sights. The little image at the bottom of the screen reminds me of Sights. Ah. No. The Stone Age of shooters. Yeah. Oh no. I gotta do that all over again. Oh, Duke Nukem was the other one I was thinking of. Cause I got the other Duke Nukems and I wanted to play them at some point. I don't know, dude. There's something more interesting about playing them on the Sega Saturn for some reason. I know. Very terrible. You know what it is? I need to pay more attention. That's my problem. I don't pay enough attention. You know, it's gonna be funny. People will remember Doom and stuff, but Duke Nukem, I don't think we'll ever get another one. Like I don't think we'll ever get Duke Nukem back. They tried in that one Duke Nukem Forever, I think. I did a video on it ages ago. Like it was okay. It was okay, but I wouldn't want to play that again. Yeah, I don't think so either. I think it's one of those games that's like the product of its time. This is a lot of dudes. Oh no. I think the cool thing though in Duke Nukem Forever was because you could like interact with so much random stuff in the environment. And I remember when I was playing that, I'm like, dude, like this is so unnecessary, but it's awesome at the same time. That's true. I mean, they tried doing things like the shrinking stuff, but it was just like kind of cringe, you know? I mean, I think when I did a video on it, I was thinking to myself, I wonder if I would have thought this stuff was funny if I played it when it came out. Because it was one of those games. Maybe not. I don't know. It's like you had to be there to believe it or something. Yeah, exactly. Because it's like that edgy... Not really edgy, it's just like he says like dumb one-liners and things. But, what I remember, like, you like play basketball and stuff, and not really playing basketball, but shooting hoops, and then he would get like health upgrades from that. And I remember when I was playing it, I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool that you could just like interact with random stuff in the environment. It wasn't like amazing or anything, but I don't know. I like that kind of stuff. Because you don't really expect it just in general. Yeah, I played that. I think it took me like a few days to get through. It was alright. I think the thing that really threw me off was like the dodging system. Because they keep gradually introducing more dodges into the game, like as you progress and what have you. It gets really frustrating. Because I think the timing is a little off with some of them. Not their fault. But I think that one is a skill issue on my end. You know what? I'm gonna get this. I want to get that one over there too. I think it's like Clair Obscuro Expedition 33. Obscuro? I think the story behind it's more interesting than the game itself. It was like an ex-Ubisoft employee who was just kind of sitting around and he realized he was bored working at Ubisoft. Which, I mean, I feel that. Hell yeah. I'm also fine with more RPGs and stuff. You bring it to attention. Maybe we could have like a second golden age of them. There was like that time on the PS1 and like Super Nintendo where we just got like tons of RPGs. And it was like all really good ones. Remind me that when I get to that flickering room that I need to be more careful. I'll remind myself that. Oh boy. Oh no. Horrible. Invisible dudes are horrible. Alright, here we go. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. Oh boy, it's deeply bothering me. Light amplification? Is it night vision goggles? I think it is. Oh, that helps. Ow. Very good. I saw rumors that they're like gonna remake or remaster Final Fantasy IX. I don't know if that's true, but it could be. Dude, this probably took me a really long time. Oh no, look at that. 7 minutes. Oh. I wonder how this soundtrack is gonna be in Doom Dark Ages though. Because I believe they replaced Mick Gordon. Just have metal. We like that. Oh boy. I still want to go back and play Crystal Chronicles because they remastered it and I never got around to it. Yeah. Judging by what I've seen in the trailers. It's getting to that point where I'm trying to avoid watching too much of it because I know that I have a tendency to like lose my hype if I watch too much of something. So I'm like, maybe I should avoid it. It's like I become disinterested in something the more I watch like trailers and stuff for it. Go. You need the yellow key to open the door. Oh no. You need the blue key. Oh boy. Dude, it's so hard to tell where you're supposed to go. Just like run around until you find something. It's like right around the corner though, so I don't know if I want to start anything that I know is going to be like overly long in terms of like games. Because I definitely want to play it when it comes out. Are you gonna bring up Final Fantasy? Oh yeah, yeah. No, I do that too. Like I'll watch the initial trailer and maybe I'll watch like one gameplay thing, and if it looks like it's gonna be good based off of that, then I might put money down on it. I mean, that was why I got Claire Abstergo. I was gonna say Abstergo. Because when I watched the trailers of it, I'm like, dude, this looks awesome. Yeah. Claire Abstergo. That too. Like I know I didn't really care for Starfield all that much, but you give me another Elder Scrolls, I'll play that. Even though I'm kind of scared because of how Starfield was. Granted, they're like games of two different scopes, you know? Dude, where's the blue door? That reminds me, because I think Metroid Prime 4 was coming out on the normal Switch too. I wonder how that's gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a Nintendo Switch 2 for a while. I mean, they always make their consoles like really annoying to get. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like, I'll probably get it in like a year or two. when there's like more games and stuff. And when they're like more available instead of, you know, being scarce. Go into GameStop, ask for a Nintendo Switch. You can't get one. Or Best Buy. People were like, this happened with Sony. When I bought my PS5, they're like, oh, good luck getting the PlayStation 5. And I'm like, dude, I went into Best Buy and there was a giant stack of them. Because there was a shortage during the pandemic and what have you. I feel that. Those are the ones that, like, they constantly break. Granted, I still have my first PS4. Like the launch PS4. It's just really loud. It's like... You turn it on, you think it's gonna take off. I barely use my PS5. Like, it's just collecting dust at this point. There's like no games I want to play on it that are not stuff that I can't get on PC. Oh, I know what you mean. Alright, so I got the yellow key. I don't know where to go again. It's like, you need the yellow key to open this door. I opened that door. And just loop me back around. Yeah. I just think they're gonna be like really scarce at first, and that's why I don't think I'll be able to get one for a while. I do want one eventually, though. For sure. I wonder... You know, I've thought about getting, like, an adapter to play some of those older games, too. Because I could play PS2 games now. You have to do like a really convoluted setup because the PS2 didn't have HDMI. You gotta hook up component cables to like to something that converts it to HD. The problem with that, though, is, like, my PS2 controllers are destroyed. So it's easier to just emulate stuff, because then I could use any controller I want. Yeah. Yeah, they help. 100%. And I feel like you need them. I need to get one for a CRT. I have one for component cables. Oh. I bet I could just climb up that right there. I don't know how I missed that. No. I think it would be interesting playing like PS1 FPS and stuff too. Because there's a lot of random ones that I remember. Just like shooters in general. I remember like Siphon Filter and what have you. Uh-oh. No, 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 get out of here. Really? What's the new one that's coming out? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking of too. You hear like the voices. Where are you, Jimmy Patterson? It's the American Spy. Computer station. What happens if I save? Oh. Oh. Nothing. Dude, I was watching the trailer for something, and I can't remember what it was, but, like, it takes place around that time, and there's, like, censored flags and stuff, and I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no. The game looked dope, too. I can't remember what it was. If I remember it, I'll show you. There's like an hour-long YouTube video on like upcoming games in 2025, and that was on there. Reminded me of like System Shock, kind of. Because at first it looks normal, and then all of a sudden you see aliens and stuff, and it's like, oh boy. You gotta love seeing aliens, right? Boom, 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 boom. Oops. There we go. Those are another one. I don't think I'll be able to find those. You know, I would have to check if we even have that. I've been weirdly interested in that too. Those were Sega FPSs. I think there was 2 of those. Oh, and Red Steel. Red Steel was another one on the Wii. The Conduit games. One, I think there was 2 of them, right? Red Steel 2 specifically. I've wanted to go back and like play that. Here we go. Never mind. Dude. Is this oil? No. Oh. That's some wacky stuff. Oh, I got an achievement. Look at that. Hello there, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'll see if I have the conduit though. I think I do. I would just have to check. I don't think I have the sequel though. Is this gonna be another one where the lights are flashing? Can't see. Welcome in. Dude, if I could like, I don't know, if I could find a way to hook up my Wii and stuff. Because I think I have the normal CRT cable, and the yellow, red, and white cables. I don't think I have the components for that. Hell yeah. But I would definitely like play stuff on there. There's been like a lot of random stuff that I've really wanted to play, and I just never had like the opportunity, and I've been busy, you know. You're chilling? I'm doing all right. Just kind of playing some Wolfenstein, some Doom. We were talking about Wolfenstein earlier. It's making me all confused. Maybe I should buy a big CRTV. I have one. I have one. It's not big, but the issue would be hooking it up to a capture card. I would have to buy like a conversion thingy. I mean, they're only like $5, so it's not like a huge deal or anything. I think I had to buy a splitter just to get the PS3 to work. That was really annoying. Yeah, I just played that. Well, I played the Old Blood and the New Order not that long ago too. So it's still on the mind, you know? This one, I just really wanted to play Doom. I have like that hype because of the because of Dark Ages happening soon. Gotta get it out of my system. Yeah, I would do stuff like that. I mean, I would prefer to do stuff like that. Emulating is fine and everything, but it's not the same, in my opinion. Hell yeah. I played that on Twitch like a while back. I didn't play Wolfenstein 3D on stream, though. Absolutely. Maybe at some point. I don't know. Like emulator versus playing the real thing. Yeah. I mean, I don't care if I have the only option of doing that. Monster Hunter Wilds? Yeah, I played that. It was alright. I had like connection issues and that really annoyed me. Anytime I would try to play online, it would disconnect me, and I'm just like, all right, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'll play it again when they fix this. Because I was playing with someone else, and I would try to join games with him, and you do like one thing, and bam, you're disconnected. Seeing two different communities coming together and seeing the other side would attract some people to the stream. I agree. Where am I supposed to go? I'll probably play like more FPSs on this channel and stuff. But it's like every so often I have bouts of ADHD. It's not on purpose. It just kind of happens. Yeah, even Duke Nukem. Because, like, they're all kind of the same. Phobos Anomaly. Let's do it. I do have like the Duke Nukem collections and what have you too. But I think you need to be motivated to play a lot of these games. And now I just kind of want to play Doom. Good to know. Maybe I'll be done before maybe, I don't know. I don't know how long this game is. I never beat this. Oh. Uh-oh. Damn, son. That was... That's a lot of... There's a lot of health in those dudes. Ooh. Uh-oh. Is that it? I think there was like 4 or 5 chapters. Oh. Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like you lost the Daimo's base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. We need to send in Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to save us. Oh. Wasn't too bad. So there's 4. Oh. The Rock in a Doom movie? Hell yeah. What was his line? Mutinous insurrection is punishable by death. He says that when he kills the rookie. You know, I didn't even know until years later that people hated that movie. I'm like, I don't know. I liked watching it when I was like a teenager. Maybe it's just my ADHDs. I'll blame my ADHD on everything. Yeah, I didn't hate it. I've watched it a few times. I mean, I remember that first person scene when Carl Urban, I think that's his name, Carl Urban starts like killing all the demons and what have you. I think I was like amazed by that, like, wow. It's like the video game. Not a fan of these portals. Ooh. Anything else here? Nope. I never watched the sequel movie, though. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I didn't hate it, but there's people who are like, "Oh, it's crap." It's like, I don't know, man. But then there's also people who are convinced that like every video game movie's bad. I watched the Mortal Kombat movie not that long ago. The original one from like back in the 90s. And it was actually kind of funny, like, just how cheesy a lot of the stuff in the movie was. Oh boy. The fight scenes were awesome, though. Hell yeah. Dude. Is this a one-hit kill? I think it is. You gotta be like right up against them though. You know, I'm not gonna do that. Very funny though. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't even see what I picked up at first. Just like, oh, he's got Knuckles now. Dude, this is a maze. I don't know why it took me so long to like even bother coming back and trying to finish this game, because I've played through Doom 3 like 4 or 5 times, and whatever collection was, I don't remember what the collection's name is. It actually came with Doom 1 and 2. And I never bothered playing them on that. I don't remember why. I know there's people who hate Doom 3 too. Just strange. Like I don't hate that game either. I didn't like the DLCs for it though. The one was like really short, but it felt really repetitive. And I remember stupid stuff like if you would jump on an elevator, you would take weird damage just randomly. I tried like testing that on other stuff that uses that same engine, and I didn't even see that happen. Like Quake 4 and Prey. I don't know what else uses that engine. You sub? Well, thank you. There we go. Dude, I am so lost. I have no keys. Wait a minute, is this... No, that's not new. I hear enemies. Oh, there we go. Well, that's ammo. That's armor. No. No. It's gotta be this way. Right? Oh, this place is destroying me. This looks new. No! Dude. Not a fan of that. Because I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. Oh, you son of a... That makes me so upset. I think there was like another kind of boomer shooter that I was playing that's more recent called Rot. That one was okay. I never finished that either. There was another one I had like the intentions of playing and I'm just like, eh. Dude, that's not cool. Where's my pistol? I have the intentions of getting around just random stuff, but it's all a matter of finding the time, you know. Your first shooter on PC was Call of Duty 2? I want to play that game again, too. See, it's like you're saying these random things like Conduit and that. It's like, I want to play these, but it's like I have no time. Spooky. That was the one where they would scream like, Jerry's to the east. You're in a weird spot? Well, how come? Jerry's to the east. Bum, 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 bum. Well, we got the red key now. I got something bad. Were you working as a teacher? What happened with that? That's not red. Hell yeah. I feel that. Well, it's never too late to make a nice life change. That's possible. They do like ghost applications these days. when I was when I was working for this one company, I got fired after like 2 weeks, and I'm like, why? I was doing I was doing everything, and I think it was because of that same thing. Like they wanted to get a friend in. I remember just thinking like, well, what am I supposed to do now? And the boss I had was like, well, I'll write you up a recommendation for the next place that you apply to. And then I didn't get a recommendation. It happens though. Some people are just kind of I would hope so. I didn't get anything for that. But it was like so abrupt that I'm just like, feels like you get like slapped in the face. Hell yeah. Are you still trying to teach? Dude, I swear I saw a red door before, unless I'm like imagining these things. Maybe I am. Maybe there was no red door at all. The dumbest thing is how, like, some companies will expect you to put in 2 weeks if you're leaving, whereas, you know, they could just let you go instantly. No warning or anything. No time to, like, look for a backup job or anything. And then you gotta deal with the issues of ghost applications and whatnot, or the mass interviews, which are absolute scams. That one's the worst. I didn't want to rant on here, but I remember interviewing for someone, and there was like 100 people, and this was during the lockdown. Like 100 people. Like, how are you gonna do that? They go down the list and ask you like one thing about yourself, just random stuff. Here we go. I knew I saw a red door. Oh boy. I'm exaggerating. It wasn't 100 people. It was probably like 40. Yeah, that happens here too. That happened to me. Or you get to like the second or third phase and then they just stop talking to you. It's like, hey, I'm wondering how this went. Oh, we found someone else. The worst though is when you're just kind of like expecting it, you know, like you're not going into something expecting the worst, but that's how it tends to be. Ew. Oh, wait. Why don't these things put shirts on? Things like teaching jobs are like really limited too. I mean, there's only so many spots you could have for that. I know someone who he became a teaching aide, and then I think he was just like doing that, and eventually they just made him a teacher. I think he was a teaching aide for like 3 years. Anything here? No. Hell yeah. I mean, it's good to know 2 languages too. At least, like, from what I know and things in the US. Yeah, exactly. I can't speak a second language. If I do, it sounds terrible. I just use like the translating apps and stuff, which is passable, but it's better if you know the language itself. Hell yeah. Would you go to Antarctica? I think it would be too cold there. Imagine teaching on a military base. There we go. You could become a diplomat. How about that? Dude, I hate these dark rooms. Oh boy. No. Some of these levels feel like really long, and I think it's more because I'm so confused over anything else. Yeah, I feel that. In the US, you get like good benefits for working for the government, though, but they've been downsizing and what have you. There we go. Seemed like I killed a lot of enemies on that one. Look at these pars. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Oh, it's cut off. My time was 7 minutes and 4 seconds. I'm terrible. Yeah, that's the gist of it. I'm absolutely awful. I'm having fun at least. But I think that'll be that for now. I'm getting there. I know. I don't know. I only had planned on doing a short stream here. But that's it. I don't think there's like rating on YouTube, is there? I have no idea how any of this works. Bum, 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 oh yeah. I'll message you. I'll message you, alright. I gotta do some stuff. I gotta finish working out and whatnot. That was fun though. Probably do these like every so often. I'll play through this. I'll save it for my YouTube channel. I'll be live on Twitch on Monday. So I think that's it. Oh my goodness. Made it through one episode. I mean, that's great, right? Anyways, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you again.